And we're live. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
So I'm here with the teenager, Mark.
I'm not dead.
He's not dead. No, he's just been busy. School. Here with Filbert, and we're pulling the motor out today. Since I got on my, I got 2 weeks off from work. I'm gonna pull the motor out. Got to refresh some little things here and there. So what we're doing today, live, and just enjoy. If you guys got questions, I'll definitely have my phone up in just a minute, and we can talk as we work. Alonzo, come here and say hi. Here, over here. Stand right here. Turn around. Say hi. Well, look over here on the camera. There you go. All right, get back to doing what you're doing. Hey, Mark, do you remember where I put my phone?
I think you put it on the
toolbox, huh?
toolbox.
Okay. Alonzo, do whatever you're doing or go back inside.
Down off. Well,
I'm going to stream this live so we all can have comments. I can answer comments as we work. You're not sleeping. You might as well just go inside, Papa. What are you doing? I'm pulling the motor out of the Mark IV. That's what I'm doing, Ray. Sorry. But with Mark. And Alonzo.
Hey.
You don't need your comments. You can see my comments. What are you doing? I'm pulling the motor around. You're not on the Wi-Fi, right?
no.
Don't be on the Wi-Fi. We got enough bandwidth for radios like this. Okay, so you got it off?
Yeah.
Okay, so Don't worry about that right now. So get the clamp. All right, so the next thing is we got to pull. Just because you got time. You do it live, that's right. No, we actually have an oil leak that we need to fix, and the only way we can fix it is actually by pulling the motor out, believe me or not. I'll show you when we get to that. All right, Alonzo, you're not doing anything. Go inside. You're not helping. You said you're going to be a helper.
I'm finding stuff in the car.
You have all of this. Look at that. All of that. See all that? That's trash. All that's trash. Come on. If not, go inside. It's okay. You don't want to do it. It's perfectly fine with me. Trying to figure out how to do this without being an outrage.
But I want to stay.
No, not the oil pressure switch. It's actually the dipstick. The dipstick on the car is actually what's leaking. And it's actually leaking from the block, not from the top. And the only way to do that is we have to take the oil pan off and pop out the dipstick and pop in the new one. We actually got a brand new dipstick for it. The tube, the metal tube, not the plastic one. We gotta take the boost, the blow off valve off. That's what we're gonna do. Hold the pipe up like that.
Obviously, I don't want to go back in, but I still like cleaning.
Okay, what else do you want to do?
I don't know.
I don't have much for you to do. That's the problem. I don't have any Zonzo stuff to do. Not yet. I will soon. Oh, you know what you can do for me?
What?
Go inside and get me some sandwich bags. Can you do that? And I'm gonna give you stuff to put in baggies for me. How about that? You want to do that?
Okay.
So go ask Papa or
I'll go ask Auntie.
sandwich bags. Remember that.
Okay. I'll go the new way. Yeah? Okay. I'll go this way.
No, you're not. Go the normal way. Come on. Sandwich bags.
Okay.
With the little zipper on it. You want an oil filter, Tiny? I actually got another one in the house if you want one. Intercooler piping number 1 out. And then
Do you need 2?
no, I need like 10, like 5 of them.
That's what I said.
Okay.
There's only 1 of these. I got 2,
Okay, perfect. That's good.
but they're big.
Okay, so I need you to put these right here in this in that baggie for me. Here. There you go. And then I need you to label it front.
What does that mean?
The word front. I'll tell you how to spell it, okay?
I can spell that. But
I'll tell you the letters and then you do it yourself, okay?
okay. But don't go that fast.
Okay, that's fine.
What
Oh,
do
here
I
it is.
do?
Here's the marker you need.
What do I do?
You can do it right here.
That's funny.
Here. So here.
Obviously, you know if you have this on, if you actually draw it on
The word is front. F R O N.
Wait, don't do that.
Okay, I'll wait.
F R O N
And T.
T.
Grab a Philip, a flathead,
And that's it.
and then take this out. Let me see. Let me see how you wrote it. Very good. Hell yeah. All right. So that's the first one.
Is you actually got the Sharpie on the wall,
Mhm.
you get toothpick and rub it.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
and then
Good advice.
yeah, and then then it's gone.
All right.
David told me that.
Okay. So yeah, unscrew it and then try to slide it out without damaging
Maybe I'll
it.
make something.
Business.
Business. Yeah, I need
Like
to make money.
Lord business.
I want to make money.
You want to make money?
You're making money because you're doing videos.
No, I don't make much money making videos, Papa. Sorry. I make very little money. It's all because we do it for fun, not for the money.
Okay, I'll make more money than you.
That just popped up, yeah.
And all this money
And
is to
then
go to Disneyland.
you don't need to take it off that much.
Okay. I found wood for me.
Oh, hold on, stop.
Okay.
Actually, try to do this side instead.
This all this wood. Okay. I have to make it so.
No. This is not a place to play.
No, but there.
No. You do not play with this stuff.
What should I use then?
Well, we got more stuff to put away. So, just give us a minute when we get there.
Oh, look.
Just pull it off. Yeah,
Ow.
there you go. Got that. Clamps, keep them all together. Yeah, keep all that over there together for right now. Okay, so we gotta get the oil drain tank over there on the floor on the bottom. We gotta drain the oil. It sucks. I just did an oil change on this car, and now I gotta drain all the oil. Okay. And then we gotta take the. Oh, I gotta get a bucket so we can drain the coolant. Too tall? Yeah, it's too tall. Oh no, just right. Hey, babe.
Hi.
Right there.
Are you helping or playing?
Sandwich bags,
With the zipper on it.
please.
What's all that?
It's coolant.
What?
What cools the engine?
Why?
The engines get hot
Why are you taking it all out?
because we don't need it right now.
So your engine's gonna be hot.
Well, right now, no, because we're taking the engine out.
And when you put it back in.
And we're not putting the coolant in it.
So how are you gonna put it in?
Our hands on.
Are you gonna pour it back in?
Mm-hmm.
Is that dirty one?
Yeah, we're gonna put new ones in there. Come on. All right, we'll let that go for the moment. So we need a 13. 1, 2, these 4. We can take this front end off.
Is there a big box I can use?
Yeah. Right here. Where's the other one that you had?
This is box.
Where'd you put the other one that you had? Over here. Right now. So I'm gonna give you some more parts right now. Okay. Here you go. Put these inside the bag. These are the clamps. Okay.
That's it?
Right now.
Those are the only clamps?
There's a lot of them.
Where?
Give me a second. I'll give them to you. Okay.
Looks like a bracelet. But why is there so many clamps?
Here's 3. You put them in the baggie and write the word down. Clamp. Here. 2 more. 5 in total. They all go inside one bag, okay?
How do you spell clamp?
C-L-A-M-P.
Okay.
Again, C-L-A-M-P.
C-L-A-M-P.
You got it. Good job.
What can we do when you're all done on the car fixing it?
I don't know. We can figure something out.
I can stay here to have dinner.
No, Mark is a freeloader.
If Auntie says yes, we can have dinner today.
Maybe. It all depends on this, how fast Mark can work. If Mark can't work fast enough, then he's not safe.
If you want to have it all done already, you need 3 people. I think 4. I think 5 or 6 people. make that be done already. Like now. CLAMP. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
CLAMP. There's somewhere I can't write. S L A M P. Okay, I did it. Huh?
Perfect. Let me see.
I put a scar. For skull.
Let me see.
I put the skull in
Right
your
there.
head.
Don't play with that.
I put the skull in your head.
Good job. You wrote plant. Heck yeah. You're so good at writing. Let's see.
Whoa!
Luis G, I got an oil leak. Trying to fix an oil leak.
What more?
I don't know what happened to my crescent wrenches. Missing two.
What is this? I found this, Ave.
Leave that stuff alone. Put it back.
Push! Push! Push!
Alonzo. Leave it alone.
It was in here. Maybe it's lost here.
Ay. I can't find a crescent wrench for the life of me.
Oh, Avi. Remember that little race car? We could probably fix it.
Not yet. We still got a lot of stuff to do before we even play with that.
We can look at it.
But not right now. I can't even take the rest of this car off until we get those. Bolts off. It's so annoying.
I want to get dirty hands.
Well, right now you can't. Got them off. Okay. The next part, when removing, we gotta get this one and this one off. That's what holds this top portion on. So just the thing. Okay, all right. On top of fixing the oil leak, we're also upgrading the exhaust manifold. The turbo bolts on here. We're upgrading to what they call a stage 8 hardware. Because I'm tired of replacing these bolts every couple of weeks due to them backing out like legitimately every couple of weeks and falling off. So we're doing a couple of minor upgrades to the car. So that's part of what we're doing today as well. And I mean, I'm one of those guys that'd rather pull the motor to do everything and then get it all buttoned up correctly, and then put the motor back in. Because in all honesty, it's less headache. It's more work, but it's less difficult work, I guess you could say. Because you have more space, that's for sure. Nice, Tiny. You don't have much left to do. Oh, we're gonna shave the bay as well. Forgot to mention that. Not by much, but we're gonna do a little bit, a minor shave in the bay. We're definitely gonna do some extra wire tucking. Not a lot. We're not gonna hide all the wires, just some of them. While we're here, you know, might as well. Yeah, same here. I didn't know it would leak, but that's what we're. Funny thing, it's the only leak I have in this entire car. This too.
Those two?
Yeah. Oh, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So this whole. But be careful because the whole front end will
This
fall
one
down.
or this one?
There's two.
This one?
Yeah, that one. There's one that stuck to this metal block. I mean, why not? Let's do a 4-motion swap. You got the parts, right, Tiny? Bring it over. We'll do it. I mean, I got 2 weeks off, so we can do it in less than 2 weeks. I'm down. But no, we're not going to do a 4-motion swap. Got a 4?
Right here. You're in the way.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the way.
You're in the way.
You're in the way. This is the
Is
way.
this thing gonna fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm holding it with my leg right over here on this side. Yeah, what's funny, Tiny, Best Buy gave me a choice to either work or get 2 weeks paid time off. So I'm all like, and it didn't have to use my vacation time. So I took the paid time off in a heartbeat. Alright, so that's unbolted. That just came out. And this is what I mean, like, I didn't even unbolt this, it just came right out. That's how much sucks that stuff is backing out on its own. So the downpipe is now removed from the car. So you got the last bolt off?
Yeah.
Here we go. Intercooler is removed.
Did I put them?
Yeah, I need those bolts. They're very
I
important.
put them over there.
Okay.
But
And then another four right there. So get those. Get these and put them in a baggie. The baggies are over there.
You got them right. There's two.
To what? You left them
Never
over
mind,
there.
they're right here.
Okay. Get a baggie and right on it put a front. No, they're just quick release. This guy, quick release. Okay, so all that's left currently now is to Detach the radiator, and that's pretty much it. And it should and the wiring for the fans, and it should be all done. And then the whole front end should come right off. Since I don't have a condenser or AC system, it makes life a lot easier. A lot easier. Ay, 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 ay. All right, we're going to take out the clamps and remove them. Hopefully I don't break the radiator. We got to get this disconnected. I just don't have the crescent wrench for it. I don't know where they are. I'm missing two of them, by the way. You see all the oil right there? It's super shiny right in the back of the car engine. There. That's why we have to replace what we're replacing. It's leaking from here and down there. And it's just one little pipe, and that's what's causing all these fun problems. But I don't know where I put my crescent wrench. That's what's annoying. Get away from wind. Smell that? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna need a 10mm socket and wrench.
Shallow?
Yeah, well, we had the 10 over here, just the wrench. Yeah, just the wrench. We're gonna need that. And then the socket, the little tiny one. Yeah. And grab a 10. Ooh. Oil. Okay, so now this should give us some room to pull this guy out. lot of rust in there. I need to clean that up. Gotta flush this car. We got an oil leak on the dipstick, and it's causing a lot of oil loss actually, because it splashes out and it just causes a big issue. So we're gonna fix that. On top of doing the fixing the oil leak, we're gonna be doing a bunch of other little fun modifications to the engine bay. We're gonna be cleaning up a couple other things. We're gonna be doing some work. So that's why we're pulling it out right now. While the car is still plugged in, I gotta get the keys and close the windows. I've done a little bit. Keys on around here. Where's that little? I need you to hold on to this and hold it like that so it doesn't vibrate. Over here. Over this here. No. Something came out. The seal. Yep, that was a fucking seal. Broke. Now we can take off the front end. You see here? There's one here and one over in that corner. I'm gonna take those off. Who dat? That's the teenager Mark, my apprentice. That's who that be. Hold it there. Oh, one more quick. slide over here. Let it drain coolant because it's got rust in it. Huh? What thing? Oh yeah, it's over here. Put it in the bag with the other one. Yeah, I can put it on that one. It's all part of the front end. So that's fine. Whew. All right, so now we got the front end off. So the next thing we gotta do is drain the oil. I mean, Rob, if you want to do the your suspension, it's really a matter of as long as you guys are healthy at home. I will talk to my wife, and if she's okay with it, we could definitely do your suspension in a day. Just give me some time later tonight, and we can talk later, okay? Okay, so next we gotta pull the wiring out. And just fell off. Cover it again. Cover it goes in there. Right now, the fuel injection harness is coming out. So this is your fuel injection harness, or what I like to call the front harness. And then your rear harness is over here. Then you pull it all out together as one when you get to that spot. Let's see, Mark, what can I have you do? That's nothing. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Crank sensor. Oil pressure sensor. That one's always the hardest one to get out. Can you text Carlene on your phone and have her bring out Mark the GTI keys? Keys? The keys, yeah, to this car. Because we need it so we can roll the windows up and pop open the trunk. Don't have it. I'll use it. So name in your contacts should be the test.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You guys back on YouTube?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna give you guys a close up of what I mean about what's going on with this car. Not much closer, but right here, you'll see it's all covered in oil, just right there. And it's because this dipstick is all jacked. It's actually loose, so we got to pop it out. But the only way to pop this out is by flipping the engine upside down, taking the oil pan off, and smacking it out in reverse, and then popping in a new one. So that's pretty much what the issue is that we're having right now. Right there. Gotta get the battery charger. Toolbox. You can plug in your phone off of this too.
Yeah. Someone asked, why do you need to turn it upside down or something?
The reason why we gotta flip the car upside down, or not the car, but the engine upside down, it's so we can hit it, hit the dipstick from underneath the, God, so we can hit the dipstick tube underneath the oil pan, because trying to do it from underneath the car, there's not enough space and not enough leverage to do so. So this is the only way to do it. And this also gives me an excuse to pretty much pull the engine and clean the whole bay up and get it all nice and ready for just more cleanup down the road, you know? Alonzo, where are you, Papa? Where? Where are you playing? Where are you playing?
Over there.
I'm over here in the grass? Okay. Just making sure, because I want to know where you are. All right?
Okay, now what are you doing? What are you
We're
doing?
not pulling the heater core. What's up, Papa?
Now what are you doing?
What have you been doing? Let me get the engine out.
Someone got a question or something.
Read it.
Yo, I agree. It's DJ Callen. I agree that you could just do that, but I'm doing more than just fixing the oil leak. I'm also I'm gonna do some engine bay work. I'm gonna do some more shaving. I'm gonna do some cleanup in the engine bay. So it's another reason why we have to pull the engine out. It's not just for that.
Be right back.
All right, Mr. Zonzo.
Be right back.
Okay.
Everybody didn't wash the cars today.
No, 'cause it's gonna rain, Papa. We don't wash cars when it's gonna rain.
Why?
Because we know it's gonna rain. The only reason why we wash cars is so it can make it rain. But since we know it's going to rain, we don't wash cars.
When it rains.
Oh, you got the keys? Thank you.
When it rains the other day, and then when you wake up and there's no rain, then you wash the car.
Correct.
And
Because the moment we wash the car, it rains. That's just the luck that happens when you wash your own car. We're not going in the car.
how do you get the keys?
So I can close the windows, Mr. Gonzo.
Okay.
And I gotta disconnect the battery. Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
This sucks. This. Not too.
Just that control. I'll be in my truck.
All right.
Looking around. There's nothing else.
Okay.
Right? Something I can do.
You can go inside.
I want to do something.
I know, but I don't have much for you to do yet. Go to that.
Puppies,
Let's go to
maybe
that.
when you're all done fishing the car, we can go and walk up the mountain and go down the mountain.
We don't have to do that.
Maybe Mark will go.
Maybe. I don't know.
Tired?
Mark is kind of weird.
What?
He's weird. He needs to go take his 2-hour shower.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
The
No.
first time he gets there,
He takes these long showers for no reason.
I don't. I have a timer on me.
Okay.
How about he has a timer on me?
Yeah, I should tell his mom to give him a timer.
Yeah, like me.
We don't know what he does in that shower. Chamaco cochino.
Maybe he plays.
He does play. Nice. Good work, DJ Khaled. Even though it's not you. An imposter. Okay. So we got to unbolt this one. So that's a 13. You had that right here. That one going.
Let's see here. Is that one?
Huh?
Is that one?
No, I'm gonna take this one off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
13 feet.
Yeah, the 13.
Oh, yeah?
What's up?
Or is it on?
Here to the top of the neighbor.
So there's a 13 there, there's a 13 there, and that's it.
Obviously, one.
No, I can't watch you. I told you, I thought you were playing over there by the grass. No, play over there by the grass. I don't want you over there because I can't see you. Please. Come on, Marc Antonio.
That's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. You'll see everything you got to remove in here is a 13, so. Well, since I work in food, I'm now essential to the war effort. Oh, you already lost the bolt? Jeez.
No, I haven't.
All right. Take this wire off and put the bolt back on. And the nut back on. You know which ones you take off. Look at that. Look what you made me do.
What happened, Obvious?
Mark made me drop a wire. I mean, not a wire. Never mind.
What is it?
Nothing.
You said something.
Yeah, it's fine.
What did he make you drop?
The wire has to come off, and then you put the nut back on.
Aha, there's a wire.
Put that back on. That way we don't lose it. Doesn't matter. They're the same.
Oh, what's one of those with the
Oh,
thing?
okay.
This one, just leave it on too.
I want to make
Yeah.
something, Obvious.
But take the wire off.
Oh,
I want to make something, Obvious.
Go play with your Legos then. Make a bunch of stuff.
No.
No. What do you want to make?
Guys, do you want food?
Later. That's not for you to play around.
All this stuff.
All right, you need to go inside 'cause I'm not gonna be able to watch you. If you're not gonna listen, like I tell you, go play on the grass, and you can go inside.
I'll go into the other garden.
All right, that's fine.
Tell Auntie I'm not here.
Okay, I'll tell you in the backyard. Okay, this one has to come up too. It'll just keep doing turning it, and it'll get tight. So the next one is there we go. Turbo manifold, SPA Turbo makes a good one. Kinetic Motorsports makes a good one. Garrett makes a good manifold. Those are the companies you want to look at that aren't cheap. Don't. If you spend less than $200 on an exhaust manifold, you didn't spend enough money. Simple as that. Here that go. Okay, so we got this one disconnected, that disconnected. So, right there. So this just unravels it. Okay, do that. Okay. Do that. That. Harness out of the way. Oh, crap, what ripped? I think that's the reverse. Yeah, actually, good thing that ripped, because actually gives me a reason to replace it. I actually have a replacement. With that Moroso filler neck, how would you know the coolant level? Easy. Open it up. See if there's any coolant in the pipe. If there's no coolant in the pipe, you gotta add coolant. I typically add coolant like a cup, like a small cup of coolant every other month or 2 months. Not that bad. You lose a little bit, but I mean, it's not bad. All right, so now we just gotta remove here. I need you over here. So this is where it becomes tricky. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 13s. Once you get these 3 off, you see right here, there's 1 and 2, 13s. That's for the clutch. Once you get all that unbolted and disconnected, see this right here? No. 1, 2, 3, and that one, and this, all this comes off. Okay? Yeah. You might have to get a shorter socket to get that one taken care of, if you can. But just be careful not to hit anything or break anything. I'm going to get the tools to drain the oil right now. Okay, so yeah, we're almost done pulling, almost ready to pull the motor. Work on this side. Can you move over? There you go. Get your cardboard. All right, that's done. Whew. 13 still?
Yeah.
Which one are you stuck at?
There's 2 on the bottom.
You two on the bottom. Where?
That one.
No, not those. It's just this one and this one. So you need a shallow 13 here, and then the deep one over here.
Deeper.
No, take this one out first. You guys got it? Careful not to snap that. This my clutch.
Oh.
Oh, clutch slave cylinder, but still clutch. And we're gonna need a 13 for here. Yeah, I got a lot of cleaning to do in this engine bay. This car has seen better days. I mean, it's been 2 years since I've cleaned it, so I'm gonna give it a nice cleaning, degreasing and everything, and probably give another coat of paint. Same with the engine bay. We're gonna clean everything back up. We're gonna do some more wire tucking, figure out where I can hide some more wires, just clean it up a little bit more. Allen wrenches. Disconnect the fuel lines. Fuel injectors and fuelings out of the way. The next thing is the axles need to get removed. Once the axles are removed, we can get this up too. Oh yeah. So this kind of like go through here. Disconnected. Good, good. We're gonna disconnect these two. There. I'll show you that in a minute. We'll get to that spot. Those we pull them down and we just yank them out slowly. Okay, so we gotta pull the power steering line. So that's a 13 right there. Yeah, get that one out. Oh, sorry. So right now, Mark is taking off the, unbolting the power steering line. And then what we're going to do next is actually unbolt the axles. Because those will be next. That's going to be the next thing that's in the way. Once the axles are removed, we'll take out the dog bone mount. Once the dog bone's out, I gotta unbolt the wastegate over here. And then pretty much get the cherry picker, unbolt the motor mounts, get this sucker out. And then we're going to start cleaning the engine bay up again, do a little degreasing, pull the wires out of the way, do some degreasing, clean up. It's a major cleanup. This car, again, hasn't been cleaned since I built it 2 years ago. So definitely need some work. A lot of work needs to be done in this car to get it back up to its old state. What's going on, Monroe 916? Oh, just enjoying our quarantine here with Mark here, my buddy here, my teenage son that I apprehended from another parent. So we got to get the bolts for the axles. I'm going to show you a cool technique here. That's that ratchet, and then really long extensions. And since we're going to pull the axles off, I might as well replace the axles on this car too. Since, you know, might as well refresh them. Exactly, Monroe. Quarantine's been great. I'm not complaining. Spending more time with my family and Mark over here. You know, getting the V-dub, definitely getting a lot of love for the V-dub. Come over here. So you go all the way here. And you grab right there. See the bolt? Okay, now you grab this flathead. Put it there. Let me put down though.
I was climbing on the big house, the one outside.
Okay.
I got on the top. What are you doing now?
Taking off the bolt.
Well, what is that thing?
It's an extension.
No, the thing you're taking off the bolts off.
Your axles.
Oh, this. The thing.
This thing?
Yeah.
This is a brake rotor, brake caliper, brake pad. This is a hub
What the hub?
where the wheel mounts to.
So you call it a brake hub?
No, we call it a wheel hub
Why?
because it goes onto your wheel.
And the wheel is the metal part, but the tire is the plastic part or the rubber.
The rubber, you got it. Good job. Yeah, see, this is why we gotta clean it. You see what I did? Yeah. Okay. Take off the two. Rotate. We'll go to the next one. Here you go. Here you go, Brotato.
Hey, want food? I can make food.
I know, in a little bit.
You
Not
want
yet.
ramen on these? I can make both of you ramen. You want ramen, guys? Others, do you want ramen? And Mark, do you guys?
Not right now, Alonzo. Hey. Not right now. We're working. Once we finish working, we can talk, okay? Okay?
Okay, we can go up the mountain.
We can go walk, yeah. But you gotta understand, we're working right now. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Go play over there or go play in the backyard. Go. Did you mess up your knuckles yet?
Yeah.
Monroe 916 says, shout out to Mark. Good to have an extra hand. I agree. Especially a young back here, a teenager. It's always good to have a teenager when possible. Can you get it? I got it. Get the next one.
Do I spin it or just?
No, you can get it from right there. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Just pick it up. Right, cool, I got it. Now take the screwdriver out and spin it. Got it? Let me see. Pick it up. Okay, I got that one too. This one right here. Yeah, move it. No, it's not working. Not working. Turn the axle up more. I got fiberglass in my hands. More? Right there. Oh, I can get it out actually. The last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that didn't work out. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. Axle's removed on that side. Now we gotta work on this side. Now all you need for the other side is that and the flathead screwdriver. Because you gotta do it from underneath the car. Yay! Oh, it's getting chilly. You gotta be careful not to step on these, okay?
Right.
So, there's a flathead. Was it what?
Flathead?
Flathead for what?
You said
You had it. You were using it.
I had two.
Where's the one in the rotor?
Oh.
That went out. We don't need to use it. We don't need it in there anymore. I'm not gonna do anything. Move this out of the way. Well, can you turn the camera over here? Just a little bit.
Turn it or bring it?
Turn it. Not to me, to the right here. Focus on the on the computer behind you. Try to get the whole view there for them.
Around there?
I can't see from here, so I'm taking your professional videography expertise on this one. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Mark, I need you to be on the rotor and give me the ratchet here. Got it?
Yep.
Oh wow, that was neck just came off. That's not good. There's one. There's two. Oh wow, these are falling off almost. And I started doing service on the car. Okay, now turn it. Keep going. Keep going. A little more right there. There's good. Huh? No, put it over here. Right here in the middle. Got it? There you go. Turn it. Other way. Go ahead. Keep going. One more. Right there. Okay. So we gotta remove the drain right here. So put these on top of the rain tray. Both axles are now removed. Give me a 13 actually.
13.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
I had both.
Yeah, look at this guy already. So what we're doing next is removing the dog bone. Because that's gonna give us the room that we need to remove the wastegate, since the wastegate's in the worst possible spot to get to on this car. We're gonna need 16s.
16.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
No. Let me see. Yep, 16. 16. Here, take that 13. There's so much oil underneath here, it's not even funny. It's all because of that dipstick tube. Take that, and these 4 bolts all go together with that, okay? Those all go together. Alright, now we're going to disconnect the oil drain pipe, or the turbo drain line. Dibs on the turbo. No. No, Ian. Don't get the turbo. Give me that wrench, yeah. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Are you guys thirsty?
Maybe.
Yes.
You want root beer, guys?
Yeah.
I was gonna get root beer.
Ask Auntie if you can let him get a root beer. Don't just
Maybe.
assume, Alonso.
What about you and me?
No, thank you.
What about me?
Go ask Auntie. Okay?
Okay.
Go.
Let's ask for a little bit. Okay. If you want to get root beer, you have to come. But you have to be careful.
Now we're
with
working.
them.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
Give me the oiled pen. Just in case it drips a little. I think it will, but oh yeah, it will. Not much. But it should be. Okay, so axle, turbo feed line. All that's left is just the wastegate and the motor mounts, and we're done. The easiest place to get to the wastegate. Get to one there. Yeah, I can do it from the top. Ah. Hope everyone's having. Hey, what's going on, Tico? I'm glad that you enjoy the channel. I appreciate it. Definitely do our best to be helpful here. But right now, in this dark times of Corona, I got to work on Filbert. Let's see here. But yeah, we just removed the axles. I just removed the lower drain pipe on the turbo. We got the Mark did the shift linkage, the slave cylinder. We got to remove the heater cord lines and the wastegate, and we're done. The engine can come right out. Oh, and the power steering line. Forgot, power steering line needs to come out too. And then we're done. Oh, cool. There we go. Never mind. Woo! Yeah. Cool. Didn't have to do that anyways. Don't put your hands on that. It's fiberglass. You make your hands super itchy. Okay. Okay, so downpipe's removed by straight luck, but we got it. It's just the power steering line needs to come out, and then we're good. Put the drain back on because the downpipe's out of the way. You just fart, Mark?
That was Alonzo.
No, I didn't even.
It was you, huh, Mark?
No, it wasn't.
And you walked past me with a fart.
I did it.
I didn't even feel I farted.
Thanks, Mark.
When I fart, I can
Hopefully I
smell
don't
it.
smell that.
When I fart, I don't even feel anything. But I smell something.
Yeah, it smells like disaster. That's what it smells like. I'd rather have Corona than smell your farts, Alonzo. Your farts are so bad. Not even that funny.
I was born with stinky farts.
Yes, you were born with sticky farts. And the one thing I wish you weren't born with. Because your farts are bad.
And I poop pretty bad.
Well, you poop a lot, but that's okay.
But it stinks.
Well, yeah, it's poop.
But
Poop always smells.
when I was little, you almost throwed up. Aha.
Mm-hmm, that is true.
Why did you almost throw up?
Because your poop is bad. It's unhealthy, Alonzo.
I had big hair.
Yeah, you still have big hair.
No, it's cut. When I was little, I had very big hair and nobody else had it.
That's true.
No other baby had that much hair.
You got a 10 millimeter?
Um,
Do you have a
yeah,
Lonnie?
around here.
Do you have a Lonnie?
Well, what are you doing? Getting it?
Obvious. Do you have a Lonnie?
We have a Lonnie. What about her?
No. You need one to fix the car.
No, Lonnie doesn't need to fix the car.
No, we need a Lonnie
I
elf.
think it's on it.
We need a Lonnie elf. We need 5 of them to fix the car fast.
Yep.
So we gotta get this line out of the way. Teenager.
Ah!
Which one?
Hi, Papa.
See, it's held together here. Check and follow it down to the back. See where else it's plugged into. I think that's the only spot that's holding it there, though. And it's just zip tied in place, so you can just cut it. Cut the zip tie off.
Where's the zip tie?
Obvious.
Where's the zip tie?
Right there.
Obvious. Did you think Mark fart or I fart? Obvious. Who farted, Obvious?
You did, Mr. Stinky.
No, I didn't. I didn't even feel it.
Yeah.
I feel when I fart. When I fart, I can feel it.
Okay. No more fart jokes. We're done with the fart jokes.
Obvious farted.
I don't fart.
Yes, you do.
I'm a princess. I don't fart.
Burp and fart on the same
No,
time.
princess doesn't burp or fart.
Fart. Fart. Mm-hmm.
Make sure.
I know what you do. Sometimes you fart on me when I go to bed.
Yeah, but that's normal. That's what I do.
When you come to say goodnight to me,
Mm-hmm.
you fart on me sometimes when you lay on me.
That's normal. That's supposed to happen. If I don't do that, then who else is gonna do it for you, huh?
I don't need it.
Who said it is something required by law.
It is not science.
I wasn't talking about science, Alonzo. I'm talking about law. You know, like the police, the law. Did you know if I tell the police I didn't fart on you, at least once or twice a week I get in trouble? You know that?
If you tell the police you farted, guess what? You're not going there because you told the truth.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But why would police put kids in jail?
This one it? Out of the way?
Do police
Get a zip tie?
Are
Yeah,
we,
zip tie that in place. So it
do
doesn't-
police put kids in jail?
Yeah, it's called juvenile hall.
Why? Why? Are these? So as I get caught, I'll just go dig holes at the desert.
Yeah, Ronnie, what you need to do to get the broken pieces out, you have to get it through the back right here. They tend to hang out right here in the back of the water pump itself.
Did you just call?
Alonzo, talking to somebody on there, okay? I'm not talking to Uncle Ronnie. I'm talking to someone on the internet. All right? Thank you.
Uh-huh. See you.
All right, cool.
Hey. I can see you
So-
on the or the
That's out of the way. That's out of the way. All we gotta do is take the heater core lines
Hello,
out.
everybody.
Ooh, it's getting cold.
Yay, you're cold.
right where. So kind of loop it through there and like maybe through that hole. That way it doesn't fall down. There we go. No, it's out of the way. Okay, well now where's our flathead screwdriver that we were using?
It's still in there. It's on the ground.
Okay. So the next step is we got to remove the heater cord lines. So there's one. All we gotta do is kind of like wiggle the crap out of them. Careful. They like to. It just broke. Oh shit. That broke. That's fine. I can replace that. It's not a big deal. That's not good. That oil line is not good at all. Cheap rubber in there. You have to replace these two. While I'm doing this, get the Outlander keys. Open the trunk and start pulling the cherry picker out of the car. The trunk of the red one.
I'll go do that.
I'd love to do it for you, Bangin', but you don't live locally. Okay. Heater line number 1 out.
This?
Yeah, get them all out. Just put them over there on the side. Just be careful with that car. All right, both heater cord lines are disconnected. Officially, all that's left are the 2 motor mount bolts. Engine comes out. Not bad. Not bad at all. So it looks like my my main oil line is actually going bad. It's been in here for 2 years, so and the way that I know it's going bad, it's cracking. The oil line is bad, so we're gonna replace that. I'm gonna order a replacement soon to get that taken care of. Can't be having bad oil lines in this car. Not especially when your turbo relies on it. Got everything in the trunk? No, it should be like a bunch of metal parts on the wheel well. There you go. I'll show you what went bad. So these are my this is my oil feed line for the turbo, and what went bad here, I'll show you actually here. You see the line here? This is supposed to be rubber, supposed to be flexible to a point, but listen to this. Oh, never mind. I didn't do it. Here we go. Huh, interesting. Well, it cracked, and whatever happened inside that line, it's probably leaking now from here. It was making cracking noises, which shouldn't happen in an oil line at all. You should never make any weird, like hard cracking plastic noises. See, there it goes. There it goes. Hear that? Yeah, it's not supposed to do that at all. See, that's leaking. Yeah. There you go. See? See that? That's oil coming out of there right now. That's pretty much a failed oil line. I mean, yeah, I caused it to fail, but it failed prematurely. And more likely, the rubber that's inside here isn't meant to have that much oil going through it or heat. So this rubber inside this hose probably what's it called? Got too hard and just did not like the fuel and oil mixing up in there and having that problem. That kind of sucks because these lines are not cheap. But you know, I guess you got to pay to play, right? So we're gonna have to replace that soon, or before the motor goes back in, has to be replaced. All right, last bit. Let's start putting all the tools away. So all we need is just a couple tools just to get the motor out. So a premature cleanup. I need the. $16, huh? All right, two there, broken loose. All we're doing is breaking them loose. Here's some more sockets. We're not taking them off yet. We always break loose everything before anything comes off. Makes our life a little bit easier down the road. So now we're going to assemble the cherry picker. Huh?
There's a big piece still in there.
Oh, go get the big piece. Go get.
I can't.
Oh, you work out, don't you?
piece.
You play basketball?
It's kind of like stuck under the
This is the biggest piece?
No, this is the biggest piece right there.
Nah.
It's long too.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah. I'm on fire. Marc Antonio. Get the truck. You got all the bolts? Double, triple check. Ooh. No, this 1.8T stays in this car. The other 1.8T I got over on the side. OTG, I have it on the side. That's the one I'm currently building for the Corrado. It's going to get a fresh 1.8T in that Corrado. All right, so those two long bolts. Yeah, that one you just grabbed.
DC?
No, bolts. So the one okay, that one, and then grab another one. Okay. So they go through right there to the top.
Everybody, get in your cars and start your engine.
Like this.
Start your engine. All right.
You put the nut and lock washer underneath. They don't need to go on tight. They just need to go on. We'll tighten it up until we get it together. Got it?
Almost.
They don't think I need tight. Okay, now put your foot on the end of that. This goes. Oh, we have this backwards. This has to be turned the other way. Don't drop this on me. Turn around. I was wondering what the heck. No, don't lean it. Okay. Don't lean it. Leave it right there. You know where to go? Now there's two big bolts. One goes to one side, one goes to the other side. And one of those get on the other side. Go. Oh man, this cherry picker has seen better days, that's for sure. I've had this thing for a good 5 years. And for $130, it's done. It's paid it's done its job in full. That's for sure. I have pulled so many motors with this cherry picker. It's not even funny. You're missing one more bar. Really? Yeah, the one that goes in the middle. Go check inside the car. It's a shorter. Oh no, here it is. Right, never mind. Here, there's two that go over here. Two that go over here. Yes, Mr. Donzo.
What are you doing?
Same thing I've been doing for the past 2 hours. What are you doing over there?
It's hot. It's low. It's like cold.
Okay.
My hands are hot. I've got spring on me. I've tried everywhere. They're both on my pinky. Okay.
Can't get them in, huh?
What is
Okay.
that? What is that,
From the
Obvious?
corner. Here you go.
What is that?
The cherry picker.
Cherry picker.
Picker.
Cherry picker.
There you go.
Cherry picker.
Watch out. We gotta put it on its side. We gotta tighten all the bolts down. That's not safe having a wobbly cherry picker. So Alonzo, move. You gotta can't be around here. This is not safe for you. Get inside or go back where you were. Hold it so it hits the ground slowly. Here we go.
Hi, bud. I'm going back on.
Let's see. Let's get the wrenches.
Get back on the road.
You and your sockets. Okay. So grab all those. Oh.
shortcut to get back home. I'll go this way.
21.
I live somewhere else where I fixed my car. And my thing I'm riding on. Oh,
Okay.
that one.
So,
I forgot the way how to get back home. Now I'm back.
don't give me attitude, Mark. Jeez. Where did I put it in here? Here it is. So you tighten.
What happened, doggies?
Mark is giving me attitude.
Why?
It was being, I don't know.
I
Tighten,
got
very
these.
tighty here.
Look at what I got. I put metal.
Okay.
On my car. I fixed my car.
Righty tighty, dude. You're going left. There you go.
Hard. This is not working. Okay, ready for the race. Wait, I have to put a super engine so I can win. So I get the ultimate power.
That's the snug.
So to win, I have to
That's
take
it.
off my engine. So like, stop.
Down here.
Stop engine. I'll be-
I'm gonna say just hold it so I can tighten it.
All right. Start your engine.
Hold it tight. Hold it tight. You pull and I pull. 1, 2, go. That's it. Okay. Okay, this one down here. Got it? Oh, get it through this one up here. Real quick. Okay. Pick it up. Whew. Cool. Now, in this batch, careful with the camera. Careful with the wires. Hold on. Okay. Now we get it all. Jack it up.
Oh no! Oh, he almost crashed. Whoa!
All right. Almost ready to pull the motor up. Thank you for everyone who's definitely been watching us this entire time. It's a pretty good feeling to have people enjoy what we do here at PTL's Garage. Yeah, and I gotta actually work, I work on my cars. Not just other people's cars, but my own as well. I want to kick it to the right. Like, yeah, there you go. Push it. Right there. So now, we got a little hook system here. So the cool thing is we got a spot right there. And a spot right there. I gotta shorten this.
One wheel! Hold on.
There goes Mark.
Okay. And your marks are set. Let's go again. They're back on the road. Now they got gas and wheels. Evil Man or Mr. Electric Man or Lightning Man, Thunder Man.
All right.
Gonna be Sonic the Hedgehog.
So what we gotta do is always remember when you pull a motor out,
Win.
you want to give it a little tension,
Everybody cheer for only
just a little tension,
I said, "He."
and then get the bolt out. Where's the ratchet? Maybe the half-inch one, the big one.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. You got the other side right now when I get to. All right.
Okay.
So right now, this side of the engine is gonna drop in just a moment. I'm not gonna take it off, so unbolt that side first. Those two bolts. Yeah. Luis G, I make it look easy because I've been doing it for so long, man. Once you've done it as long as I've been doing it for, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, easy. Longer straight, go in circles, big circles. Make your life easier. Don't hit the car though. All right. Motor is completely detached from the car. So the next step, whenever you guys pull these motors out, lower it slowly. Make sure that nothing else is attached to it, like the downpipe. Here, hold this. Pump it up. Hold on, hold on. Pump it up one more time. I knew it. I was going to do that.
Wait a minute.
I had a feeling I was going to start doing that. You can't go up anymore either. It's hitting here. Let's see.
There's a witch! Sonic the Hedgehog win! I'm too tired of this by winning. I'm pretending I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, Elvis.
I want my downpipe to bend.
Elvis.
Alonzo, I need you to relax. I'm working, okay? So,
What's that gonna do?
You see here, we gotta take off that bolt and that bolt right there. That's what's in the way. Here's this one. So we'll grab the Allen wrenches again. Did you find the one that we were missing?
Nope.
We're just using it too. Here it is. So we need a.
Hobbies?
Yes, Mr. Zanza.
Are you tired?
No, why?
Is it break time?
No, you can go. You can go inside and take a break.
Tommy,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about us, okay?
If you want food, come in the house and
Okay, we will tell you that, okay? Thank you for providing us with that information. Then go inside.
you're gonna go up the mountain.
Okay.
And then later when you're all done with we'll go with you.
Okay, that's fine. That works for me. Ah, that's not gonna work. It's really in there. The only thing that's holding us back is that fucking downpipe. Check in the cupboard for some WD-40. Awesome. Cool. Hopefully that helps. It's holding me back. It's annoying. There we go. Ooh, my hands are gonna be so itchy tonight. Almost there. Oh, my hand's gonna hurt so bad. In a little bit. It's already feeling super itchy. Should be taking this off first. Almost off. Ooh, and I gotta pee. There's only one bolt though. Still got one more to go. Where's the jack? I'm gonna go a different route. Here. Maybe this will help. What's going on here? Why are you tilting sideways? See if that helps. Where's that WD? Let me get some on that pipe. There we go. There we go. Ah! All right. Poke that out of there. Okay, back to what we're supposed to be doing. Here, hold this. So watch for these cables so they don't get caught or anything. Okay? As I'm pulling it out. This.
Hold the door on your own. This door. This big. Hi.
Hey, babe.
Hi.
Where you going?
I have to help.
Oh, okay.
Me, then later when you're
Hey, Daddy.
Hi, Lonnie. Lonnie. Hey. Baby. Hi.
Daddy. Big heart.
Hi.
Big Daddy and not Daddy.
There's Mark. And Dad. Okay?
All right, Mark, come on. Get on this side. Help me pull. Ready? We're gonna pull kind of like sideways, like towards me. 1, 2. 1. Hold on. Done caught again. No. Okay. 1, 2. One swing. Okay. 1, 2. How about you, Cat? Hold it while I push it. Pull it in me. Don't let it swing. I know it's super heavy, so. Oh, engine's out. You guys can see that. There you go. Once we get it closer, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the issue that we're having. Whew. I might as well clean everything else up while I'm out, you know, and give the bay another good cleanup again. All right, Mark, come on. One. Jeez. Need your help. We're gonna kick it together. Right here, look. Oh, right here. Push it with your leg. 1, 2. Jeez. 1, 2. Sucker's heavy. See, our current dilemma, trying to get it away from the car. It's a little stuck, but almost got it out. We got it out, but I mean, out of the way. We need to bring it like another 2-3 feet. Ready? There we go. Ready? 1, 2. Back. Come on, one more. Come on, 1, 2. There we go. Where we need it. Out of the way. Whew. See that little baby turbo? So, yeah, tighten that back up. That's supposed to be like that. So we're going to be upgrading. You guys can see here. We're going to be upgrading the manifold with better, what they're called stage 8 hardware, where they're actually locking bolts. And how they lock is they actually have a little grommet that, not grommet, but a metal piece that goes here that prevents the bolt from actually turning. So we're going to be getting those. I learned a cool new technique on how to, what's it called, lock the bolts for the downpipe. And we're going to show you guys how to do that as well. Trying to see what else we got here. That's pretty much it for right now. We're going to get a new oil return line. No, an oil feed line. We got to get a new one for this. For sure, a new one. We're not leaking anywhere around here. We had a leak here, so I might have to get a new feed plate as well. But my biggest issue was actually right here. The dipstick tube right here is a little loose. And because of that, I've been leaking oil all over this area. So the reason why we pulled the engine is to pretty much, we got to pull the transmission off, take the transmission off, get it on an engine stand, flip it upside down, and what's it called? Knock that dipstick tube out and pop in a new dipstick tube, the metal one, and get it all in there nice and firm. Obviously clean it all up. Probably put a little RTV just to seal it in, just in case. And that's it. That should stop the leak right there in that area from coming back. As we're going to be doing that, we're going to give the car, the engine, a good cleaning. We're going to refresh everything, get it all nice and cleaned up, and then put it back in there. Or on the engine bay, we're going to clean up the engine bay as well. Probably going to get it a whole new degreasing in it. Get it all nice and cleaned up again, and figure out how to do some more wire tucking. Clean up the wiring in here in the bay. Not a lot, just a decent amount of wiring. Just get it all nice and cleaned up again. And we're gonna grind down some of the. We're gonna do a little bit of shaving in the engine bay, not too much, just a little bit of shaving to clean up that engine bay, and that's pretty much it. Again, thanks for tuning in. It was a great day working on the Mark IV today, getting the engine pulled with Mark. With Mark, right there. That's the teenager right there that I found on accident. So he's been super useful. So Mark and I have been I've been very grateful that I had Mark here to help me out. I wish Alonzo was a little bit older so he could help me out more, but he's just not competent enough to help me out. So I'm not going to rely on him yet. But he'll get there. He'll get there. So yeah, we're going to do some cleanup here in the area, and then we're going to call it a night. So thanks for watching, and I definitely appreciate it a lot, everyone, for tuning in and watching what we pulling the motor out with Mark and Al. Have a wonderful day, and as always, enjoy your time off with friends and family. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face or your mouth. Jeez, just follow the rules. You'll be fine. All right? Peace out, everyone. And tomorrow, we're going to go through another live session. We're going to do some other fun stuff. We actually got to work on the Corrado tomorrow as well, on top of working on this car. So I think that'd be some a little bit of excitement there. I hope you guys are ready for it, because I know I am. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. And as always, here at Pinche Al's Garage, we're going to break, fix, and repeat. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.